Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys are watching these videos and are not subscribed. That's what we call freeloaders. Don't be a freeloader, all right? For the freeloaders out there, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, all right? Let's begin this video.
Like a ball.
I live in South Carolina. He lives in Jersey. I'm originally from Philly. I lived in Philly. And when I was visiting, I left my Bumble app and didn't realize people in Philly were matching me until I looked through my matches and saw this guy. I thought he was cute, and I messaged him. We talked for an hour and had a good conversation. He told me that if I was in PA again, to hit him up. When I went to PA a month later, I did, and we ended up going on a date. Good for you. Hey, Chanel, you saying you live in Philly? Don't pull up on me, Chanel. We've been talking nonstop since. He texts me every morning, and the conversation goes on until he goes to bed. A few weeks later, I'm in Philly again, and we talked. We went out almost every night, even though I tell you not to do that. Since I've been here, and my work put me in this gorgeous apartment for months. Well, here's where I'm confused, Father Alex, and want to run the other direction, but I feel like I'm probably being ridiculous for being so mad. Let's find out. I was lying down with him watching a movie, and I turned around to grab my drink. And when I went to grab it, his phone caught my eye, and I caught him messaging another woman on Bumble. Okay, I get we aren't together, but I like to message, but like to message another woman while laying next to me? Am I wrong for being so angry? I'm obviously not going to confront him about it because I'm not crazy, but I want to run in the other direction and cut him off completely. Well, look, to be fair to him, you guys are not together. This don't mean shit. I've been with women who I liked. We were not in a relationship, and I did that. But the only reason why I did that is because we were not in a relationship. Relationships put rule, and I get it. You're saying it's disrespectful. I get it. But it's not the same as if you guys were in a committed relationship. This is not the same. It's not the same, my love. It's not the same. So, like, I get what you're saying, but this is not a reflection of his character because he's not breaking any rules. You could say it's disrespectful. I completely understand that, but it's not a merit to not see him. I'm not here. It's not like the dude is right there. He's like, yeah, tell him. He's not my boy. I don't know him, right? Right? I don't know. I'm kidding. But I'm just saying, like, this is not, like, I completely understand where you're coming from, but he's like even making future plans with me. Yes, we already slept together a lot, actually. But I also feel like I'm getting played. Boo, what are you getting played? He has not committed to you. Like, how long you been seeing him for? You don't say how long you've been seeing him. If you guys been seeing each other less than 3 months, I don't see a problem. But if you guys been seeing each other for more than 3 months, then I would just start pulling back because usually when a guy wants a relationship, it'll happen within 3 months. Do I go cold on this guy? Do I just let him go, or am I overreacting? You might be overreacting a little bit, but I prefer this over the women that don't react at all. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer this. It's good that you're doing that. Like I said, I get we aren't together, but he did it while laying next to me. You could just say, look, boo-boo, I saw you texting that girl. You could text women, but don't text them around me. And I've said this to women. You could tell I don't care that you're seeing other people, but don't talk about other people in front of me. I've told that to women. So I think, and also don't text them in front of me. I think it's perfectly fine to say that. In fact, this shows that you have some self-respect. I think it's totally fine to do that.
For example, I had a girl who was once texting her ex in front of me, right? And I was like, "Hey, look, my love. I know we're not in a relationship, but don't text your boy. Don't text your ex in front of me. Like we're on a date. You know what I'm saying?" And I just respectfully said, "I prefer you don't do that. And if you want to do that, then I prefer not to go out, right? Because I'm not asking for much." Setting boundaries, finding reasons to set boundaries is actually a very good thing because it shows them you have strength. It shows them that you have a backbone, right? Because it's not easy to say that. You might, most people would not say that because they risk look coming across as needy. But if you say that in a way that's like, look, man, I prefer that you don't do that. I know you guys are not. I know you guys are exes, but in front of me, I prefer you not to do that, right? And that type of stuff makes people you earn their respect. You really do. I've seen it. I've done it, and what I've noticed from the women, they don't do that, and they kind of respect that. And the reason why I don't like that is because, look, girl, like, come on, man, like, stop texting your ex in front of me. And in my mind, I take note. I'm like, okay, this chick most likely is not over her ex, which is not a good thing in my opinion.
Also, P.S. I've been watching your videos for years now, and your tactics help me get my ex to fall back in love with me after years of never seeing it. But those tactics also, let me guess, she didn't want him. Those tactics, but those tactics almost also made me realize I don't want to be with a guy that I had to mind fuck to get him.
Yeah, the purpose of all of these videos is not to manipulate somebody into loving you. The purpose is to inspire when somebody's hiding what they feel about you. These strategies reveal what's there and amplify what's already there. They don't create it out of nothing. All right. You don't just create love out of nothing, out of like thin air. No. If he loves you, these strategies inspire him to bring it out. It's like an interrogation, right? If you're guilty, we're going to find out if you're guilty. That's like the whole point of it, right? So don't misunderstand that this is just pure evil manipulation. No, it's just a way to defend yourself against other people manipulating you, right?
To want me again. I stayed with him for 8 years and recently left him. So thank you, Alex. No problem. That's my answer to you, boo boo. Free him because he innocent. Tyrone innocent, people. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even a dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better.
And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video, right there. You'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.